Mahoney, do you like being scared? Like, do you seek out scary movies and go to haunted houses and stuff like that? Because I hate that stuff. I don't like feeling like I'm going to be scared.
I like psychological scares, but I don't like grotesque,
Like jump scares.
not something that and or just the uber violent.
Sure.
Which is why I thought like Scream when it first came out was great, but I traditionally don't go see a lot of scary movies. Haunted houses, if my wife wants to go, which she never does, I would go, but traditionally that's not my my idea of the best way my time could be spent in any given evening.
But have you ever dated a girl who was really into it because they get turned on by being scared?
Yes.
Yeah.
And then I like, hey, let's commit to each other, and then that scares them away.
Turned on? Do they get turned on by the scare?
Weirdos.
No, I mean there's a very there's been a few studies about this
Interesting.
that we've shared over the years. But like the feeling of being scared and a sense of danger and being turned on,
Like adrenaline?
they're very close.
Interesting.
In fact, there was a study that I saw the other day, and I don't know if they were messing with me. And there was like an Onion article, but they said that a huge turn on for women whenever you're about to get down is to release one bee into the room because then there's a sense of danger, and that is really hot. And I'm like, you got to be kidding me, right?
I never.
a singular bee.
One bee.
I mean,
That's
if it's a big ass like yellow jacket,
Like
Man.
like a booby.
A booby. No, there's got to be two of those.
That's a
Otherwise-
pun. That's a double pun. Like a booby or a booby.
Oh yeah. The other day I was outside holding my daughter, and one of those big ass black bumblebees went flying by.
Oh,
my
but
head.
they're the fun fuzzy
No,
ones.
No. This thing sounded like an Apache helicopter.
They're not going to hurt you. Not those ones.
sure they do. The big ones.
It buzzed me. It
No,
buzzed the
they-
tower.
they don't.
Size
Did
up.
did not request a flyby. Just buzzed. Oh man, unacceptable.
Well,
They
Dave,
tried to get you to join Scientology, and that was even worse.
Is that what it was?
Yeah.
They wanted a fifth child.
Dave, I am glad
Fair.
you did not release a bee in any of your rooms because that is definitely a fake article. That's from Clickhole. Yeah,
Is it?
yeah. How about we not do
I just
that?
saw the headline. I was like,
See, honey, see?
I just take a big hive and smash it in the corner. I'm like, you ready?
Where is
I'm,
glasses?
I'm allergic.
His glasses, Ian
Can't
said.
see without his glass. The reason why I bring it up is
So many
because
emotions in this.
there was a haunted house in Myrtle Beach, and one of the visitors got shot. So let me explain how this happened.
Is it haunted? What kind of Myrtle Beach haunted house are we talking about here?
So it's the Hollywood Wax Museum haunted house. So because you'd probably be like, well, why is a haunted house going on right now? And
Well,
it's
outside
a
of- yeah.
it's a year-round thing, I guess.
Okay.
So this guy was walking through the haunted house on Saturday when they were scared by a performer, and a person in the group fell down, and a handgun went like sliding across the floor and hit this guy in the foot. Well, this idiot thought the gun was a prop, according to what he told police, picked it up, fired it twice, and hit the performer in the shoulder. Guess what? Not a fake gun. Somebody actually just dropped a gun.
Okay.
Yeah, not in South Carolina, that thing ain't fake.
Nope. And so he then took the gun after he just shot the poor guy who's working at the haunted house, the Hollywood Wax Museum
But
haunted
was
house.
it the performer's gun?
We still don't know where the gun came from. Somebody got spooked. They jumped. A gun went flying. This guy picks it up, squeezes off a couple of rounds, hits the guy, and then thinks, oh, whoops, this is obviously a real gun. And so he hands it to a 15-year-old.
Smart.
An unregistered
Would
gun.
you call that is that a ghost gun? You know, we hear a lot about ghost guns these days. If you find a random gun in a haunted house, is that considered a ghost gun?
If the guy was dressed as a ghost, now it is.
I don't. All this is just so wrong.
Like, what are we doing here?
Yeah. What are you? You're in the middle of a haunted house in April. Okay. In Myrtle Beach, just get drunk like normal people and ride your bike.